Hey everyone, welcome to another process video. I'm Jenny and today I am working with the Amy Tangerine Rise and Shine collection, and I'm just pulling forth some white cardstock. So I had a piece of pink paper that I'm going to back this white cardstock on. So I think I've already trimmed the cardstock down, but we will see. And all I'm doing is adding some mist via the paper packaging technique. So all I'm doing is squirting on some mist to a piece of packaging, and I'm actually squirting it with a little bit of water because I find that it helps to just dilute the ink a little bit, makes it a little bit more fluid and lets it move a little bit more on the page rather than just straight ink, which tends to just form a blob on the page for me. So if I squirt it with a little bit of water, then I get a little bit more movement on the actual page. So now I am just going along with a little stencil and a pink paint dauber, and I am just adding it straight from the bottle to the stencil to the page. So just cleaning off the stencil there, and as you'll see, you know, the pinks don't really match, but I'm okay with that. Sometimes I love things to be matchy-matchy and tone on tone, but these ones are bright pink and one is more a soft pink, but I'm happy with that, so it's going to work for me, so I am just going with it. So I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. So I've pulled out a pink stamp pad as well, so I'm adding another different color pink to the page, and I'm just adding a little bit of text stamping to the page as well. And I also have stamped for a previous project, and I'm just using it on this layout, some little stamps that I'd stamped from Prima about coffee. So you will see them sprinkled around the page. So I'm going to use those, and I stamped some in black and some in pink. So this tag Wonderful is from the Amy Tan collection as well. So just trying to work out at this stage where I'm going to put the tag, where I'm going to put some layers. So I've got the 6x6 paper pad that I'm pulling some pieces from, and I was inspired by Missy Whidden to just rip my pages and have some uneven edges on one end. So if you haven't checked Missy's scrapbooking page out, her channel on YouTube, go check her out because she is so amazing and so inspirational, and you will love her pages, so check her out. So just continuing to add a little bit more colour. So I've built up some of the layers, and I realised that the colour needs to spread a little bit further, so I am just doing that as I see fit. So choosing a couple of different patterns underneath. I really wanted to use that chevron piece that I have under the photo. I really wanted to use the little triangle piece as well. Don't particularly love the stripy piece, but just wanted to have something totally opposite to those two sort of softer patterns. So the bright one is a bit of a contrast there, so just wanted to do that. So sticking my layers down, I haven't stuck anything to the actual page yet, so I'm actually just sticking the matted area together, so then I can actually move it around a little bit and see exactly where I want it to go. So sometimes I stick things directly to the page, and others I just actually stick, you know, put the matting together, and so that way, you know, I can add more or take some things off if I think I need to. So now I've just got this, so as you can see anyway, like the photo is of a coffee machine and a cup of coffee there. So I've got this stamp from Prima, sorry, not from Prima, it's a Kaiser Craft stamp, and it's just coffee rings and splodges. So I'm just adding a few of those. So I decided not to go brown like coffee, I just wanted to have a little bit of black added to the page, so that's what I've done there. So you can just see that I've added the splodges to the page, and here I go adding the sticky to the back, and there's my mistake. I lay the layout onto the stickiness and it gets stuck. So I decided to add some more ink splatters. So I added some pink splatters because the pink splatters, not watered down, give another colour of pink to the page. So that just added another touch of pink. So I've got lots of different pink happening, and there I go. Whoopsie, I've stuck that together. My page starts to buckle a little bit, but you know, I'm okay with that because I am going to put this piece on to that pink background anyway, so not too much damage done. So just putting that together, and then I couldn't remember which way my photo was actually going. So when I was putting the photo mat together, I was actually wondering whether I had it upside down and turning it around, but in the end I actually work out how it went. And I needed to add a little bit more colour underneath because I had added lots of mats and the pink didn't protrude down far enough for me. So I just added a little bit more colour, which is very easy to do when the photo mat wasn't actually stuck down. So there you go, all finished, all done. That was a quick one from me, and I hope you enjoyed this. I've got some stills here to come. And thank you for joining me. I hope you will join me on the next process video. Thank you for all my new subscribers and for all of your comments and all of your encouragement. They just keep me going and keep it fun. So I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.